hosted the World Cup damaged the economy before the World Cup because they had to spend money on building stadiums and building new buildings. But after the World Cup, it boosted the economy greatly because of all the revenue that was made. FIFA World Cup is not just a gathering of international teams to compete for the cup, but also an economic changer. It will boost, hinder, or even damage the economy. According to MyWage.com, in 2010, the World Cup generated 160,000 jobs in South Africa. These jobs included event planners, stadium builders, stadium planners, and ticket sellers. But somebody had to pay these people. Who had to pay these people? Well, of course, the government did. They're the one who hosted the World Cup. But the government has to assume that the World Cup will generate enough money that way they can pay their workers. If they can't, then the government will go into bankruptcy. Not bankruptcy. The government will have debt. The country also will expect to make money off of tourist attractions such as beaches and hotels, or even planned events like operas and plays. But the government also has to pay for planning these and making new buildings. The government also has to make new transportation systems for all the incoming runners, since there's supposed to be estimated 1.6 million people arriving at every World Cup in Paris. The government also has to pay for this, and they also have to assume that they're going to make enough money to pay this off. Oftentimes they don't. But they also can make money from games. Games are the biggest money maker, obviously, that's why people came. And one ticket at a game can cost anywhere from $7 to $900 in the non box seats. But so a single game will generate up to $100,000 in tickets. And when Korea and South Korea and Japan hosted the World Cup, they had 42 games. So therefore creating $420,000 just off of game money. Not to mention concessions and item purchases, which account for almost up to half the amount of revenue made at the game for tickets. But the World Cup does not always put countries in black. The countries may feel like they're going to generate money, but oftentimes they don't. Like in the U.S., they lost $9 billion, according to the University of Maryland in Baltimore country. Even with all the economic boosts, they still lost a ton of money. In 2010, despite all the jobs created, South Africa lost $5 billion. The World Cup is supposed to be helpful to the economy. Is the World Cup supposed to be helpful to the economy, or is it really just an international gathering of teams? But countries have to make this choice, whether they want to lose money, or they want to not host the World Cup. So next time you're watching the World Cup, I would like you to appreciate how much money and time that is going into the